Warning, the following episode contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. On the last episode, we stopped Cerberus from trying to take over this entire place, and then after that, we decided to check out exactly, oh, hello, I'm now standing on the chair. Check out exactly what happened to the Citadel afterwards. Now people are a little bit more panicked. There's more soldiers everywhere. Some areas are just completely destroyed. And I think we went through about half the areas. We have half the areas remaining. And by half the areas, we have the holding area, the docking bay, and Huerta. So we're going to head out to the holding area first, then head off to Huerta, and then we'll finish it off with the docking bay. Shut up, elevator. I've had enough of you talking during Mass Effect 1. Despite the fact that I actually do like the elevators in Mass Effect 1. Hey look, 780, right there on the left-hand side, you can see where the commons are at. And the entire Citadel. Alright, so who is here? We have James, we have a nurse, and we have Cortez. I'm guessing the nurse is going to give us a mission.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No,
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
you're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
See, I'm allowed to go through. And the guy even heard it. Why isn't he allowed through? But I am. Oh, well, there. I think that is... Here's Steve. Hello.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you.
Oh, now he put his picture there. Hopefully his picture is not like... Actually, his picture is already on the wall. Look at that. It's right there. I mean, if that's the same picture, there it is. There it is on the wall. I bet I could... Yeah, it's right there, too. How many people did, your husband know?
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
There's a picture that you can take for the guy over there. Also, this picture right here. Join call soon. That's like a very early Mass Effect 1 picture. Like before I think they had Shepard. Alright, well, where else can we take pictures? There's at the memorial wall. There's a couple more areas. I don't think they actually show on the map, but Cortez is there. Also, look out! There's a lot more people here now.
I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Oh, come on, you don't want a picture of soldiers guarding refugee camps? What's up? Where's the nurse here?
Okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eritot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
Shepard, you just euthanized the guy. I thought you were supposed to be... Strangely enough, that is apparently the Paragon choice to do, so... I mean... let's buy this. I know I'm not really buying a lot of armor mods, or ammo, or weapon mods, but that actually might be a little helpful, because, well, it's me. I use assault rifles. I use only an assault rifle. Alright, where can I find another picture? There's, like, something about numbers, too, between 24...
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Oh, right here. Here's a picture spot.
Great shot, Commander.
Thank you. I guess we need to take pictures of, like, the community? Not like this.
I think we might need a different subject.
Yeah, because he's just trying to get something to eat. Or of the soldiers. There's, like, I think there's... You only need to take 3 photos. I have 2 already. There's 4 areas that give you good photos, and there's, like, 8 areas in total, so... You can see just what we can and cannot take. Is there anything else here? Actually, I think there might be something over here.
Come on.
Oh, there's James.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
This is actually a picture? What are you doing here, James?
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna
All right.
stand there and watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Oh, as soon as I walk away, you say something different. Oh, well then. Well, security checkpoint. Oh, Solek is back. I don't think there's anything else here. At least for us right now. There should be nothing over here. I don't even think Garrus is here anymore. Saiyans here. There's my bald for some reason. That doesn't even look like me. Like, it doesn't have the... It has the wrong type of beard, no hair. I mean, the nose is completely wrong. Why is that my Shepard VI? I don't understand.
Son of a bitch.
And it looks like James has now reverted back to his losing ways. Let's head back over to Solek, though. Because that's where we need to go. I'm just quickly getting back so I can see just how much time has passed. This place actually seems like it was spared hits. All right.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
You're welcome. Anything that makes things better. All right. That seems to be everything there.
Please select a destination.
Hold on. Whoop, wrong thing. There's something else that we had. Wasn't there? Spectre terminal. Oh, you have to go back up there. So we'll let's head back up there right now. I want to save Huerta Memorial and Normandy Dock Bay D24 for the last two things we do in this episode, because they both have some pretty big things happening for both of them. So let's just head off to where the Spectre terminal is at, because this is actually part of another mission that we can probably get done in this episode. Besides, we didn't really... Well, we did explore this area. There might be some new things here. Who knows? Or maybe not.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is.
Oh, this is Bailey's office. This is not the Spectre office.
Spectre status recognized.
Recognize. Let's see what else we can. Let's see what we can do at the Spectre terminal. I think there might be a couple new things that we can do. Oh yes. All right. Authorize civilian militia. I mean, with that choice that we made over by Liara in the Presidium Commons last episode, we convinced that guy that maybe we could start a civilian militia. This is actually a very good choice, and if we pick this one, then that would be very good. Let's see. Let me get it up to the war assets page so I remember what we need to do for this. It's on the alien underneath. Where the Defense Force is at. Did I already authorize it? No. It just turned a different color. Let's see. Yeah, right here. No, that's not it. Where militias is supported. This will give us +7. Or it'll show it later. First Armament financial report. Nothing there. Surveillance authorization. Surveillance authorization. That would actually help. All right, authorize. Location for Batarian patient. Well, we kind of already found him. And Batarian access codes. Yeah, we need that in order to find something. So that's part of a mission. Yep. There's the updates for the stuff. And there's the other update for the other thing. They both should be +7. And now on the map, there should now be... Yeah, Consul in the Huerta Memorial, so I'm actually going to have to go there anyway. Alright, well, off to the hospital. Because we can't go anywhere else. Maybe they have a Metagel upgrade for us. You know, despite the fact I barely used any Metagel so far in this game. Guys, it's already episode 29? I said this was 1/3. We're already almost at episode 30. That's half of what both Mass Effect 1 and 2 were. Why did that say Spectre status recognized? Can no one else ride the elevators? Unless I just have not remembered that I've heard that multiple times every single time I enter the... God, look at those trees. Look at the top of those trees. Where's the picture even taken from? Oh, that's probably at the Presidium Commons. All right, here we are.
I'm seeing it here too. We're low on Metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from Athame herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
All right, so another mission. Anything over here? Oh yeah, now there's a lot more people in here because of the battle. Speaking of which, she's still here. We're almost done with her story.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and in the eye I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Yes. Also, why is Avina blue? Wasn't Avina purple before? Oh, there is a Metagel capacity. I was just going to look and hope for the best. Alright, that's not good. There's a lot of dead people around here, too. Wow, that was weird. Alright, I don't see anything else. Hello, Commons. So, no one else is telling me anything. Not... oop, console right there. What is that console for? Oh, that's the, that's the console for this thing. We need to go here for that mission.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I could. Let's take a look at the map. Any new ones? Docking Bay D24. Well, that's where we're heading off to next. But there is going to be something that's pretty big here. There's no one in here anymore. This was Ashley's old room. We'll just walk around here very quickly. Anything in here?
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name. He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here. It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel. I'll get more. Give me his blood type. That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Oh, we've just lost another former squad mate.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
Yep.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of...
Alright, I don't know who to support. Who do I support? Please help me.
And we will
I don't see anything. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's not a reputation. Maybe it's something that's on.
If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive.
Everyone shut up.
If we take care of them
Everyone
first
shut
and
up.
ration our supplies, we can save some now.
Oh, just 2 reputations for supporting either one. Nothing terrible.
We
Papa,
cannot
what?
do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situation.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Haha, so... Not... Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, not in there.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Alright, we're getting some more missions. Everything is sad now. Anything in here?
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Alright, well that just got us another mission. We now have... let's see how many missions we have now. Oh, our numbers are growing again. Just like our numbers before we actually, did the Citadel 1 and tried to finish as many of them as we could. I think we have one more message from this person before her story is over.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
Idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Naira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. Color on my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
So, now there is actually an option at that Spectre terminal to give a gun to the mercenary, the Asari person right there. It's a Spectre. It's Spectre. You have to do it, or you have to be a Spectre in order to do it. But doing it is kind of bad because if you do it, you will lose some war assets. I'm just gonna head up to the docking bay so I can get this stupid elevator to shut up. If you do authorize it, then that person will kill herself, and it will cause morale to drop, causing your war assets to drop. So now you can kind of see that authorizing everything at the Spectre terminal is probably not a good idea. Knowing which ones to authorize and which ones that you should probably skip are something you need to do. So we're not going to be authorizing that one for obvious reasons. I know she is feeling absolutely god-awful right now, but I just don't want that.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
What was that even for? Console right here.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
And I just happen to know where that last one is, so we're going to get that one before we do anything else. It is at the holding area, and I will show you as soon as I get back onto the actual ground that I will pop up the map and show it. But I think this might be the last thing we do before we get back into the Normandy. Next episode, we're probably just going to walk around the Normandy and see what everyone's reactions are now that Citadel has attacked, or Cerberus has attacked the Citadel, and as you see the consoles over by number 4, over by where James is at. And now that Thane has now passed away from his skirmish with Kai Lang. That is two squad mates down in the past
Get here yet?
Nope.
2 episodes.
It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Aw.
Come on.
Win a hand. Be better at poker. All right, here's the console.
Please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something.
I don't believe it.
Please, my family is starving.
God, James, you suck.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system,
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
So, quick pop-up from Balak. Will you be better, for the love of God? But we now got a new war asset. We now have the entire Batarian fleet at our disposal. No, not disposal. That sounds kind of evil. But that is something that happens if, God, you suck. Something that happens if you save Balak. I'm going to avoid talking to that little girl. Not really little girl, teenage girl, but I don't really want to hear any more of that story right now. But yeah, if you didn't kill Balak, you have the option to get the Batarian fleet in Mass Effect 3. If you don't kill him here, obviously you have the chance to kill him in both places. I don't think you have the ability to get the Batarian fleet in Mass Effect 3 if you killed him in Mass Effect 1. Or you probably won't get it if you killed him in Mass Effect, like, just right there. But I think that's about everything that we can do just on the Citadel. For everything else, I think we need to leave and then come back after we do something. But I think it's about time we leave the Citadel. We've been on here for 4 episodes, 5 episodes. When did we get on here?
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Chalavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
What are you thinking? Do you really want to fight a Reaper? I'd rather fight...
Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, hello. Hello, Keeper. Thank you for pushing me out of the way. Alright, well, I think that's everything. Let's head back over to the Normandy now.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
So, we now have another squad member that joins us now. I think we now have, we're missing, I think, one person.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kylane.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright, well, we just got another mission, and now we're standing right in front of the war terminal, so let's see what we now have. We now have some Asari things, thanks to Cerberus, thank you very much. We have the Science Team, 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet, and the entire Destiny Ascension, which is the giant ship that we saw in Mass Effect 1. This would not be here if we did not have it, if we didn't save it in Mass Effect 1. Oh, and this one got upgraded thanks to the matriarch that's Liara's dad. Quote, dad. Thank you, that. Aliens, let's see what's here. The Terminus fleet is now completely upgraded to 200. Anything else? Batarian fleet, 155. And thanks to the Pillars of Strength, that got a little boost. And thanks to Balak still being alive, it got another boost. So I guess you could actually get the Batarian fleet without Balak. Huh. The Citadel Defense Force has been upgraded a couple of times thanks to all of these things. The number that I probably have appearing as the updated to is probably wrong, because my math probably is terrible with that. Let's see. We now have Solarian stuff. Other than Major Curia, they're not offering us an entire fleet. Unfortunately, if we did side with the Clarions, the Solarians, we would have a little bit more. I mean, out of all these, the Krogans are our best friends right now, just because of everything they're giving us. Turians have also added something to us. We now got this Turian 6th Fleet, which gave us a nice little boost, and that seems to be it. Everything else we pretty much picked up on our own. And our minimum strength is now looking pretty good. Look at our effective military strength. It's already doubled the minimum, so technically we could go beat the game if we wanted to right now. But we're going to get that as high as we can. And let's take one last look at our journal. We now have all of these new things. I think I know what that one is. So a new priority mission, which is the storyline mission, is to go to the Perseus Vale, where the Quarian ships are at, and hopefully ask them for some help, since they seem that they have the largest fleet in the entire galaxy. Anything else to do? Let's see. Bridge, Edie and Joker on the bridge, trainers at the galaxy map. Liara's in her cabin, Dr. Chakwas is in medical, Garrus is in the mess hall, Ashley's in the starboard observation. That's where she'll stay, at the starboard observation, which is where Samara was last game. Let's see. Diana's still in the starboard cargo. Javek's still in the port cargo. And then we got the 3 engineers in engineering, obviously. And James and Cortez are in the bottom. I don't think there's any... There should not be anyone in my room. Yeah, there isn't. Alright, well, let's just make our way back over to the galaxy map, and we can call this a nice little episode of 40 minutes long. This has been very fun. I mean, episode 30 is going to be just...
Cerberus bastards. And Udina, too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Alright, what do you have?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Oh, well, thank you, Trainer. Got another mission right there. Ex-Cerberus scientists. And do we have anything else? Nope, just a codex map for the... Ooh, let's check our email. Let's see. Met some old friends. Oh, Cortez met some nice friends and he got them to join on the thing. Let's see. Someone I saved the lives on Benning before this, and Diana Allers wants to get an interview in my cabin. Jack wants me to meet her at the bar, but we already did that. Here's some stuff about not upgrades. Hope lives. Erdnot Bakara. Oh, this is from Eve. Thank you. Durlesh Mole. Victus. Din Korlak. Alright, so that's gonna be new. James wants to talk. And here's Kai Lang's information. Holy crap, he listed as 16. And here's an email from Hackett talking about some shore leave. That is actually part of a DLC. So, seems like everything is good there. And there's Volus Ambassador. We got another mission there. Let's see, we should probably be getting that DLC mission last. Yep. Oh, or not. There it is, right there. What am I still getting then? Oh, there's that war asset upgraded that James gave us. Thank you, James. So, I think that about does it here. On the next episode of Mass Effect 3, we're going to be walking around the Normandy, talking with everyone about seeing what their state of mind is currently at. Talk with Joker and Edie and James and Cortez and everyone else that's on the 3rd floor. Maybe even Trainer. I mean, she's right here. We haven't talked with her yet. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.